Hey everyone, this is Serebii here, and you are in our MBL logo and team discussion video. I'm Serebii, and I'm here with Marty from Virtual Accomplishment.
Hey.
And we're just going to be drawing our very professional level logo, as well as talking about what Pokemon we drafted, what Pokemon we didn't draft, which we wanted to draft, and why we drafted the Pokemon that we have drafted, and I have said drafted about 5 times. So, yeah.
Cool. Well, do you want to start talking about the Pokemon, and I'll try and, I don't know. We're both meant to draw this logo together, but yeah. Have you seen Joe's pictures on Art Academy?
Oh, my pictures were better than the computer's pictures.
Oh yeah, well that's not difficult. So I have no idea what to do for our logo, I'll be honest.
Well, we are called Team Mythical because both of our mascots are mythical Pokemon, mine being Serebii, Marty's being Victini.
Yes, and funny story, we've drafted
no mythicals. No. We got snipes at every mythical we wanted. I mean, we could have got Jirachi rather than Cresselia, but I like Cresselia. It's bulky.
Oh, yeah.
And it's great support. That's why it was S tier. For the team.
And well, there we go. That starts us off. So, starting with our S tier.
Of which we could only draft one Pokemon in the S tier. We chose Cresselia, and Cresselia is a fantastic support Pokemon. It's got brilliant bulk, and it's just capable of so much, and it's hard to take down.
Yeah, I've been using Cresselia for years for that reason. Yeah, I love Cresselia. I think it's very tanky, and yeah, I don't know what else to say about Cresselia. Really, it's S tier for a reason.
And we will tell you our strategies, but not in this video.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to using Cresselia. Like I said, Have you ever used Cresselia? I don't think you have you?
No, I tend to err away from sub-legends and legendary Pokemon as much as possible, though I have been using Ultra Beasts lately, now that it's easier to get their IVs up.
Yes, that's going to help us a lot, because...
You spent ages soft resetting your Cresselia in Alpha Sapphire, didn't you? And you had to soft reset past a shiny.
Yeah, I got a shiny Cresselia, but it was competitively awful. So yeah, that was really difficult because the shiny hunter in me wanted to keep it, but the competitive player in me was like, no, I really have to get rid of this. So it's really hard to draw and talk, by the way.
It really is. That's why I haven't really done much.
Look at my star.
And I'm putting blue on the top of the word team to be like the Serebii head. Because that...
Blue?
Well, turquoise.
Wait, hang on. I don't have a Serebii picture to hand. What? I know it's a different colour.
Oh, that's... okay, at the top of the antennae. Sorry.
Yes, at the antennae. I was going to say, at the top of the onion head, it's not like...
No, it's a darker green.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was our S tier pick.
I mean, we did want Magearna first. Everyone wanted Magearna.
And obviously because we're Team Mythical as well. Should really have practiced more with this art program before we...
No. This is fine. We're the best artists.
Really...
I actually like the look of that, but that's not really much of a logo. That's just writing. We need to logo it up.
I'll keep going. I'm just trying to find the... Wow, this is quite basic. Okay. I did try using my graphics tablet. Because you'd think a graphics tablet would make you a better artist, but not always. I'm actually doing a better job with a mouse It's only the second time I've ever plugged my graphics tablet in. How do you get brush size?
It's in the top left.
Yeah, right.
Then, after IS rank, we could pick 2 A-tier Pokemon. Now, at first I wanted to pick Volcanion, but that got sniped, so I thought, okay, then let's pick Victini, because that's Marty's favourite. Then that got sniped, thanks Jamie, and Jamie, and Jamie. Then, after that, I thought, you know what, Volcarona, that would be a good Pokemon. Then that got sniped. And then there's Zapdos, which is another great Pokemon, and that got sniped. We got sniped a fair bit, didn't we?
We did. It was not
pleasant.
Not good, no.
And so we ended up settling on the Ground Dragon, which everybody loves. It's not Flygon, because not everyone loves Flygon. Sorry, Flygon lovers.
Oh, why does Control Z not work on this stupid program?
Oh, what did you ruin?
I'm trying to make a pretty heart.
So yeah, we picked Garchomp. Garchomp's a good Pokemon. It's a very good Pokemon.
Very good Pokemon. Again,
it's surprisingly versatile as well.
I use it with Cresselia. I have been for years. It was in my 2012 team that I top cut with. I got top 8, and why are you ruining it?
I'm not ruining it. I'm putting a Serebii border on the left and right.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know. I felt like I needed to do something.
Just talk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this and start again. Yeah. So, Cresselia Garchomp, well-known combo.
Cresselia's got the levitate, so Earthquake's not a problem.
Yeah, and Garchomp, obviously now with Poison Jab as well for fairies, is another very popular choice. Yeah, I don't know. I love Garchomp.
It's fast, it hits hard, and with Z moves it can hit really hard.
Yeah.
Which is just... oof.
I don't know. I always end up coming back to using Garchomp in some way. I should really try.
Fun fact, VGC 17 is the first time I have ever used a Garchomp.
No way.
Yeah. Well, you know, for people who don't know, I'm not the most competitive player. Rather than go in for the win, I go in with weird stuff to, you know, just potentially win just by making opponents think, what on earth is he doing?
To which you'll see a lot of that later.
Yes, but I try to calm down a bit.
Yeah, because we actually, you know, want to win something in this.
If we win one match, I'll be happy.
So would I.
As long as we're not 6-0'd in any match, I'll be happy.
Yeah, well. See, I've not played competitively for a while. I mean, I did London Internationals, but I can't... I guess I am semi-retired from competitive now, because... I don't know, I've not had the time. I can't go to the Premier Challenges or the regionals or all over the world, really. So I've had to, like, kind of retire. And also I work weekends, so that's a better colour. So I've not been able to get to events. And... No, let me do it. You're ruining it.
Okay. God.
I
was trying to fix that.
And then again, we were talking, you know, we're talking VGC, but at the end of the day, keep in mind, this is not VGC. We're using things here that are, you know, mythical Pokemon can't even be used.
And there are some there are some banned Pokemon.
There are some banned Pokemon, which...
A lot of Mega Evolutions are banned. Mega Charizard, Mega Mewtwo, Mega Kangaskhan, thankfully. Mega Meta
because
growth.
also we don't have all of the
Mega
Stones yet, which...
But Kangaskhan's already in Sun and Moon, so...
So, yeah, this... You know, we're all going to have different teams, and that's why this was so appealing.
That's why I keep not wanting to bother with VGC so much. I mean, VGC 16 I just never got into. There were too many legendary Pokemon and it was so hard to get them competitively, and you'd have to soft reset and play through the entire game if you wanted a different one. And it's like, I don't want to do that. And VGC 17, I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be great. Then they put London Internationals 3 weeks after... Oh no, it was 2 weeks after the launch of Sun and Moon. I was knackered. I'd been covering the games for Serebii.net just like crazy. I was tired. I had to rush a team, and it kind of killed my enthusiasm for competitive for a bit.
Same.
But now we've got this.
Yeah, and this should be great fun. Should carry on with the draft. So
yes,
that was our first A tier. We get 2, don't we?
Yeah, so then it went up, and then Team Flawless sniped us with Hooper Unbound, because I was wanting Hooper Unbound, because Hooper Unbound's a surprisingly good Pokemon. But then we went down and we chose Mega Medicham, which had only just become possible, like last minute, because the Megastone was distributed early last month, and all the decisions had already been made, but managed to get Mega Medicham. Mega Medicham, that's a tongue twister, isn't it? That is actually a surprisingly good Pokemon, which people just completely ignore so often. Don't they? I mean, have you ever seen anyone use it?
No, not really.
Yeah, with
this
its...
is so hard to talk and do this.
Yeah, with its pure power ability, it doubles its attack stat. Its base attack stat's at 100, so doubling the final attack stat, that puts it like at level 100 and attack stat of over 600, which is ridiculous. You end up with Fake Out, which is a move people just use for a tiny bit of chip damage and to obviously make an opponent flinch. If you use Fake Out on a Sylveon from your Mega Medicham, it'll take 40% of the damage, of the hit points of Sylveon, and that's ridiculous. So,
I am excited to use it.
Mega Medicham hits so hard. Especially if you use High Jump Kick, but High Jump Kick's got terrible accuracy and it'll hurt you if you miss. So we're probably not going to be using that unless I'm feeling, you know, crazy.
You always feel crazy with moves. I am missing the lack of Control Z on this program, unless I'm missing something here.
Oh, what happens to that M?
I just stop it. I'm trying. It's difficult.
It is. I know. And I will join in at some point, but you keep telling me not to.
Yeah,
Awkward.
you'll ruin it. Yeah. I've never used one. I've never wanted to. So it should be
fun. It's got great coverage. It's a fantastic Pokemon.
If you say so. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be nice to use something different as a Mega.
Okay, so let's move on with the draft details a little bit. Obviously, we'd done both of our A tier Pokemon, so we couldn't pick another A tier, but we did consider Mew and Azumarill at some point, but they were both taken. Then for a B tier, we were considering Porygon Z, and lo and behold, that got sniped.
Yeah, we got sniped a lot.
Yeah, our team's not our first pick, or probably our second pick, or probably our third pick, but I think we've got a solid team here.
Should I draw a Serebii and Victini? I mean, I know we don't have them.
Yeah, I mean, one of the teams put a Squirtle in. No one's drafted a Squirtle.
Okay. Oh god, this is going to be embarrassing. Okay, right.
Okay, and then when we got to B tier, we were thinking, we've got a very physical team so far. We've got
Yeah.
Garchomp, we've got Mega Medicham, we've got the supporting god that is Cresselia. So let's go with a Pokemon which can work as both. And so we've got Nidoking. Nidoking's a really good Pokemon.
Nidoking.
And Mark McQuillan took Nidoqueen to victory, didn't he? Was it Mark? Was it Mark who used Nidoqueen? Someone used Nidoqueen at Worlds a couple of years ago.
I don't think so.
I'm fairly certain someone used Nidoqueen at Worlds, because then everyone started using Nidoqueen. Now, Nidoking's a bit stronger, but a bit less bulky, but it can do some serious damage. Sheer Force is a fantastic ability, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially with the Life Orb stuff.
I'd rather... hang on, did someone take Nidoqueen? I like Nidoqueen more.
No, nobody took Nidoqueen at this point, but there is a team who has Nidoqueen.
Okay. I like Nidoqueen.
It's Cyberbaz who has Nidoqueen.
What's the difference?
Nidoqueen has higher defenses, Nidoking has higher offenses.
Okay. Well, we made the right choice, and yeah, like...
Yeah, we can adapt Nidoking to do whatever we want. If we're up against a team which is more weak to physical stuff, then we make it physical. If they're against a team that's more weak to special, then we go special. Physical Nidoking's a powerhouse, but it just lacks the coverage that Nidoking has through special. But it could still work.
Yeah. Did I mention how hard it is to talk? And
yes, you did.
I'm trying to pay attention, and it is not going well.
That's okay, that's why I'm here. Okay, so going back through the draft, we didn't really get sniped again, did we? I mean, I had considered Silvally for one of the Pokemon, but I thought it kind of limits the hold item if you want to change your type, and it's like not necessarily a good thing, but it is a good Pokemon, but there are better options. So for our second B tier pick, we chose Chandelure.
Yes, another one that I have used a lot in competitive.
Yeah, Chandelure is a fantastic Pokemon.
Oh man, this is really
that
really
Victini
bad.
base isn't actually looking bad. It's looking quite good.
It's not my best work. It is not my best work.
I mean, maybe I should try drawing the Serebii. You draw the Victini, I draw the Serebii.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm down with that.
I should get my Serebii plush as reference.
I just opened Google.
Okay, so Chandelure, that's a great Pokemon. It has access to Haze. Haze is going to be big in this MBL.
Yes.
Because everyone's going to be just using Omni-boosting Z moves. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, change the colour. Oh, that's too dark.
Oh man, this is terrible. It is so hard to draw with a mouse.
I think that's why they do it. They said, yeah, both talk about your team and draw at the same time, and it's humorous.
See, all those Pokemon Art Academy, you know, it's paying off. No! Ruined it.
What did you do? Oh, right. Okay, so after Chandelure, we didn't really have many picks that were sniped. In fact, we didn't have any, because our next option was Magnezone. Another fantastic Pokemon right there. Still electric. It does have a 4 times weakness to ground, but not many people have chosen ground Pokemon. I mean, Earthquake is everywhere, but it's not going to be that common, I think.
I actually used Magnezone for my playthrough on Sun and Moon. It's good. Never used it before.
I mean, it has the ability Analytic, because if it's a slow Magnezone and it moves last, then That means its power is doubled, or you can use sturdy. Well, this Serebii is ridiculous.
I'm looking forward to seeing you draw a Serebii.
Start again.
Yeah, it's I've enjoyed using Magnezone casually, so we'll see what we'll see what happens.
Magnezone's essentially the anti-Azumarill as well, because it's a perfect check to Azumarill. Then again, Azumarill gets superpowers, doesn't it?
I love Azumarill.
But nobody runs Azumarill with superpower. It's usually Aqua Jet, Belly Drum, Play Rough, and something else. Protect.
This is the worst art program I have ever used. Oh my days, this is awful. You can't like get the same colour, unless no one's told us how to use it properly. Ah, this is awful.
I'm a brilliant artist, said me. Where's the opacity thing? Ah, it's top right. I apologise that the browser keeps popping up.
So that was our, what was that, our second B? Or
That was our
C?
third B.
Our third B. Okay, so C's.
C's. Our first C pick was Ribombee. You've never used a Ribombee, have you?
No.
The only thing you've seen of Ribombee is how it just ruined Liam's Nuzlocke.
Yeah. I don't know. I questioned your choice here, but
Ribombee is great for support. Its Pollen Puff move, it will restore 50% of hit points to its ally. But it will also do damage. So even if you scarf a Ribombee, you can either heal your opponent or you can attack your enemy. And that's a good thing. And it also has access to a fair few decent techs, which I'm obviously not going to divulge just yet.
this is difficult.
It is. Oh, sorry, looking at my phone. Okay, the next one we picked. We didn't get sniped again, did we? No. Yes, we did. No, we didn't. It was Mega Glalie.
Yeah, I didn't really want this one either.
Why didn't you want this one?
Oh, it's just something about that big open mouth. It's like, I don't know. It's weird looking. It's not cute enough.
Oh my god, we are not ever having a team of just cute Pokemon.
Says Team Mythical. Let's face it, mythical Pokemon, I think they're cute. They're all kind of cute.
Yeah, I think Volcanion
That's
is very
the point.
cute.
I'd say that is a rare exception to this rule.
This is the worst Serebii I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I hope we win so this can like be made.
I want to move the
Professionally.
eye. I need to move the eye, but
But you know, this program is terrible.
it's not terrible. We're terrible.
I feel like I should do more.
Oh, your Victini's great. My Serebii is derpy.
I could do more with a better program. Like, there was some discussion in our Discord for this, like, oh, are tablets allowed? And I'm just looking at the logos that have come out already, and it's like, okay, ours is not good.
Okay, Mega Glalie is a very good Pokemon. It has the Refrigerate ability, which turns normal type moves into ice type moves and gives them a 20% power boost, as well as the stab. So that can be pretty brutal, and everyone knows Mega Glalie's nuclear winter option. Use Explosion, it'll one-hit KO and practically anything which doesn't resist it, and most things that will resist it. That's pretty powerful.
Yeah, I drew a banana.
Oh, I thought that was meant to be like a crescent moon.
Yeah, it was. But I think I'd rather it be a banana. I do a sun. Ooh, lag.
Okay, now we went through. We didn't get sniped. Oh well.
I mean, we're just gonna talk about like the draft. We're not gonna go too much into what we can do with it. We'll save that for the
team analysis videos before every one.
Are we allowed to announce when they should be going up or not?
They'll be going up the day before the battles. I don't know if they've put out a schedule for the battles, but it will be in May, and they should go on until just before Worlds.
Yeah.
Okay, we did get sniped because I wanted Malamar. Malamar is great. Malamar. Why don't you want Malamar?
Ugly.
Oh my god, not everything is about looks. Be careful what you say now.
What did we get instead, Joe?
We got the... oh, that looks awful. The Poor Man's Zygarde Complete form. We got Guzzlord, which is a pick which many people have been questioning, and I don't blame you. But... shut up, it's better. It's good. I think I made a fantastic choice here. Nobody expects Guzzlord to do well, but I have plans. I have great plans.
I have great plans to ruin our flipping logo.
I'm trying. I'm not an artist. You can tell. But
this sucks.
Guzzlord's a good Pokemon. It's not got the most balanced stats, but people look at the defense stats and they think, oh my god, that Pokemon's terrible. But when you combine the defense stats with the hit points, then it kind of works out to be the equivalent of a Pokemon with really solid defenses. It can take hits like crazy.
I've never used one.
Oh, I was reading the draft backwards. We did still get sniped with Malamar, but that's not where. We also got sniped with Galvantula. And
never used one.
Galvantula's great because it's got Sticky Web, which lowers speed by 1 stage when a Pokemon comes out.
How many Pokemon have we got altogether?
10.
Okay.
I think maybe I should put this in a put the antennae in a different colour.
I can't remember what else I wanted to draw on this.
And we have our final pick, which was our 4th C-tier pick. And this is one of my favourite Pokemon of Generation 6. Because it has some amazing techs and it has access to an Omni Boosting Z move. It is Gourgeist, and because we picked Gourgeist, we don't just get one form of Gourgeist. We get the average size, the small size, the large size, and the super size. So basically, we can change the one we intend to use at will, depending on battle. And that's great.
Very.
So if we want a fast Gourgeist, we just pick that.
Yeah, again, not a Pokemon I've ever used, but you've used it gimmick
I've
as
used it
one
to
of your gimmick
great
teams.
success.
Yeah, it is a very frustrating Pokemon to play against if used correctly. And
Whenever I was on Battle Spot, I always used that strategy to get my battle score back up after I wrecked it with something else. I think we've got a good logo. I mean, the Serebii needs... it looks like me 10 years ago. Let me just fix that.
This is the worst thing I've ever drawn.
There we go. It looks slimmer. What am I missing for Serebii? Not much. I mean, it looks...
Do we have to still talk about Pokemon, or can we draw?
You can keep drawing. I'll keep talking about Pokemon. Now...
I mean, guys, I'll be honest, you're going to hear this a lot. Joe just talking, I'll just, like, smile and nod and... Okay, because you can't get a word in edgeways when Joe has the knowledge he does.
Yeah, that's the thing about me and this. I'm not the best competitive player around, by far. But I have the knowledge. The question is getting the knowledge and applying it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like quite the opposite. I've played competitively for years, but I don't so much anymore. And I have a shocking memory, which is another reason that I'm distancing myself from battles these days, because I just can't remember these things, like the maths and the...
it's all about the
even type effectiveness. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know, I forget things way too easily, and that is my biggest downfall. And yeah.
Well, my issue is when I'm competitively battling, I typically stick to my strategy and I don't often change it, which I need to stop doing. And I often over-predict, and as soon as I press a button, I'm like, oh no, they're going to protect in that slot, literally as soon as I press the button. So I need to stop doing that.
Oh yeah, I make my moves way too quickly.
Fast, yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas the players we're against, some of the best players in the world, they take their time. So we're going to have to take our time trying to make sure we're making the best plays. I mean, we've got some great opponents here. We've got Cybertron and Barry Anderson. Great players. We've got Wolfie Glick and Marcus. Wolf's the world champion right now. And Marcus came third.
Yeah, I think so.
And Duncan's a great battler.
I hope we get far, because I really want our logo to be made all fancy.
We've got Team Jamie. They're all world competitors.
Yep. Jamie just Boyd just won mid-season, wasn't it?
Or was it one of the opens?
I think it was was it the one in Orpington?
Oh, right. Okay.
I think that was a mid-season.
There's a team with Lee Provost, another Wales competitor.
Have we talked about all of our Pokemon yet?
Yes, we have. That's why I've gone on to talking about our opponents and how terrifying and intimidating they are.
Oh, yeah. Why were we invited to do this again?
Because... I don't know. Ask Duncan.
Oh, Joe, your Cerebee's like really, really bad. Can I...
Fine. You can fix it.
Yeah, because it's like doing my head in. Right. How long are these logo videos meant to be?
About half hour, and we're going to be about half hour.
Okay, cool. Let's move the size just a little bit. I just need to...
my glorious picture. And yeah, right. Is it Team Drinking Birds? That's the other team with world competitors in. And Team Subs, that's got Callum and Luke in. I've battled Callum before. Callum's a good battler. Haven't battled Luke, but I think Luke's more singles than doubles. But
yeah, I might ruin this.
Plus, it's always fun to battle friends. Wow, you have ruined this.
It's difficult to do with a mouse. Oh man, what have you done to Serebii's mouth? Do you want an open mouth or a closed mouth?
Open mouth, I guess. Make him happy.
Happy that we're gonna lose.
I don't think we're going to lose every battle. I have a good feeling about some of the matchups we've got. People are going to underestimate some of the stuff we've got, and some of the stuff we've got can really do a lot of damage.
Oh man, someone's drawn a Mega Serebii on Google, and it's really good.
Oh, is it that one with like the spiked antennae? That appears on a lot of bootleg merch. I'd be happy with that.
No. Right, so Serebii has... Oh, okay, right.
His mouth, it overlaps his mouth.
Shush, shush! Just shush. This is difficult.
There's not really that much else to say. I mean, we're up against some of the best players. We're up against a lot of our friends as well.
Yeah.
Isn't that always the way?
It is, and I sometimes really hate playing friends when you both want something so much, like in competitions that earn CP and you gotta play your friends. It's like, oh man, because you both know how much the other person wants it, and it sucks to like beat that person. I mean, not so much in this, but I'm talking crap now because
you're ruining my Serebii.
I'm not ruining his Serebii.
Now, why did you do the M like a heart?
Because... Don't you like it?
No, I think it's great.
Little secret, it's kind of how I write my name sometimes, like with the M as a heart.
Well, wow. Okay. Oh dear. But yeah, there's some great Pokemon here. I mean, I do wish we had some of our first picks, and I do wish we had a mythical Pokemon.
I really do wish we had a mythical Pokemon.
I mean, we could have picked Serebii or Manafield. Keldeo was on the idea list, but we went with something with a bit more coverage. I think that's when we went for Nidoking.
This is really difficult.
Or was it when we went for Medicham? Either way, we went for something with more coverage. And Meloetta got taken down the line as well, but Meloetta's not that great. Deoxys, we didn't want to really get too many psychic types on our team. I mean, we picked Cresselia, I mean, got Mega Medicham. Too many psychics and too many mythicals are psychics. And couldn't use Mega Diancie. If we could have used Mega Diancie, I would have picked Mega Diancie. Oh God.
Oh come on, it's better.
That smile though.
You want me to redo the smile? Redo the smile. You like that? I think the eyes are better.
Yeah, the eyes are better.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, I don't know, I think that's much better. It's not great, but I can still do an open mouth if you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's difficult. There goes sticking out a tongue.
Yeah, if that works, that's fine.
Is this our logo?
I think this is our logo.
Did we talk enough about Pokemon?
Yeah, I mean, we discussed the Pokemon we've got. I mean, we'll have more in-depth analyses on our team videos, which should be fun.
Okay, hang on, this is annoying me. Whoops.
Whoops. What are you doing?
I'm tidying up.
Is that an issue on the thing, or is that a dirty screen?
Probably a dirty screen. Okay, done.
No, it wasn't a dirty screen.
Done. Done.
Okay, so we are done. This is our logo, and we are Team Mythical.
Hashtag Team Mythical support. There is a fan Discord as well. I'll try and remember to link that in my video
link will be
description
below.
as well. If you want to know anything, I'll try and put as many things in the description as possible. I'll probably forget.
But yeah, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Subscribe to both me and Marty, because we will both be posting the videos. I'll be posting the analyses. Marty will be posting the actual battles. So be sure to subscribe to Marty to get the content that people would really want, and me for the boring old analyses where you listen to me drone on in my monotonal voice.
Yeah.
So, is that everything? Unless
I
there's
think
something
so.
you want to say about who we're facing and why we're scared about them.
I'm scared. I'm really scared, but, you know, we'll figure something out.
The most important thing is that we're going to have fun.
That is absolutely the most important thing. Can we go play Mario Kart now?
Yeah, let's go play Mario Kart.
Okay, thanks for watching. Bye!
And until next time, see ya!